Just started playing around with Pow Pow and it's been removed. Okay, alright. Oh no! You increased the price of Arrow Rain? Too late. I'm already done with Arrow Rain. I already stopped using it. Ha 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 ha. Okay, we got 4 new pets. A new token upgrade for Bag that makes it so that, I spend, instead of okay. Instead of some growth being shared to the lowest growth pet, now it's free. Did that make sense? It makes sense in my head. If you don't understand it, too bad. I get more growth. Alright, I need to beat people all 150 so I can get a couple free pets. Well, normally I wait to the end of the run for this, but, let's bonk. I haven't even done my, it doesn't matter. Okay. Yoop. Wow, we got all kinds of things going on here. Alright, an ant queen! Your ants have found her queen. Oh, really? The anteater must be pleased. Increases the ants you find in the dungeon. Uncaps GP your pets find in... Oh, okay. You mean like the, Nightmare does. Except the Nightmare is too busy in growth campaigns for all of eternity to ever use that feature. That function, increases her campaign bonus for GP and Divinity. I don't know how many ants I have, so I don't know how good that is. Oh, wait, there's the answer. It's 106. 2%? It's good. You'd be a very strong adventurer. For Divinity or GP? Okay. I'll take it. Yay! Next, Crocodile. These are all Earth element, by the way. Everyone. Alright, an ancient crocodile. It still has a forbidding stare, which is a 10% chance to stun an enemy for 3 actions. Doesn't work in challenge dungeons or special bosses. Wait, does this work on some bosses? Any boss that's taken out by a stun is a big deal. And he's a rogue. Why is the crocodile let's not ask questions. Okay, a rogue with a stun attack. And he's a good rogue. This one's interesting. What are we currently running for our Earth rogue? The goat. Yeah, I am. I'm still using the goat. I mean, the goat looks cool, but I don't think it's a very effective rogue. I mean, its growth is absurd at this point. We've had it for so long. But, yeah, the crocodile's almost 4 times, the extra bonus is almost 4 times as big, so he'd be way better at collecting items. And a stun attack. Okay. Gonna have to grow all these and evolve them, and you're all 6s, huh? It's a devil creature, is it? Well, actually, in the hot springs in Shangri-La, a tanuki and a raccoon stole some coins from your clothes. To the creatures, you find that they drop the coins into an unmarked shrine. Upon inspection, you see a golden piglet at the bottom and a dimly growing feeding and cones. You gesture of compassion. You decide to give it some GP. It exclaims, "More!" Why did I even have coins? Why would I have coins? How does anything steal from me? I make planets and destroy mountains and make galaxies. It decides to follow you in anticipation of delicious prospects. Gives pet in the same party 5 times class level bonus to wind element, but it's an earth element creature. See, this would be really interesting if I wasn't locked into using earth element things in, like, because I can only put you in the earth dungeon if I'm going to fight the boss and get the stuff, because that's how these things... This thing right here. I need them to all be earth element for this thing right here. It's a big deal. It is a big deal. I wouldn't want to give that up. So this would have to go in the earth one, but then it gives you a wind bonus. And what the hell are you supposed to do with the wind bonus here? Actually, I do have a wind guy here. Actually, funny story. I do have one guy who could make use of it. But still, you're an assassin. What the hell are you? How's that an assassin? Okay. Alright. See, you'd have to take the place of my coin. And my coin is increasing my loot. How are you not related to loot? It does 15% hit point damage on an enemy every 3 turns? So every 3 turns he whacks somebody for 15% of their health. But it doesn't work on bosses, which is the only thing you want to use that on, so... I got a lot of good assassins. I don't know about this one. If I could do away with the elemental restriction and put it anywhere I wanted, I might be able to find a place for it. Because of the elemental bonus, could be very useful. But so long as I'm bound by these, I don't see how I can make proper use of this thing. Alright, we'll just put the piggy bank aside. Stick! A stick that one day decided it wanted to be something more than a stick. With a newfound purpose, after spending time in the dungeon, it works in the field of alchemy to support its fellow companions. However, they yearn to gain experience to become something even more. Perhaps in thousands of years after seeing their friends in action. Why is it plural? It will gain enlightenment. After seeing its friends in action, it will gain enlightenment. Singular. He gains class experience in dungeons. Oh, okay, he. Perhaps after seeing their friends in action, he will gain enlightenment. Anyway, he's good at growth campaigns. And it... No, wait, no, he's an alchemist. He wants to be an alchemist. He'll be a decent one. Get you a cauldron, and crud. Hold on a sec. I need at least a few of these. Okay. Boop. And finally, for my final trick... Hey, bag. %5 of extra growth campaigns. Okay. 8. Now we need to sort out what all the requirements are. Let's start with the... Yeah, everyone was... You were fire element. Everyone else was earth. But you're an adventurer, so being fire element isn't really all that important. Your favorite campaign is... Tentatively, let's put you there. Okay, you need to be... Oh, you need to gain a lot of growth, don't you? 10 million ants. 10 million ants. Well, to start with, you're going to give me a bonus to my mystic. And a bonus to my... creating speed. And, oh wait, actually that was an expensive item. I don't think you need that. Here, you can have... Oh, this thing. Okay, there you go. There's some bonuses. It's nice. Okay. So, I probably have that many. I have 31 times that many. No, 3 times that many. Okay, so you're ready to go as soon as you get big. Alright, Crocomire. Geez, that's quite a bit of growth you're asking. He's going to have to be adventuring. I'm going to have to find some place to put him, and it's, well, what's even worse, doesn't work in the challenge dungeon, so he's got to go into my Earth dungeon team, where he's going to probably be knocked out the first turn of every combat, because he's level 1. He's going to have a hard time. Alright. Now, you two at the bottom. Alright, as for the ass over here... Give it. How do I give it? How do I give it? I don't get it. I don't know how to give it, but I guess I'm not in a hurry. I thought it would show up over here, but it didn't. I don't know what to do with you. And finally... Ah, shit. Okay. That's not so hard. But that's a lot of growth. You want to be a big boy indeed. And putting an earth thing into the other parties is going to mess with their... Oh, well. I'll do it. I will do it. Now, if you excuse me, this stick needs to equip a stick. Watch out, the stick. He's got a stick. No, I'll give him an axe. I'll have to figure out what gear I want to... Make sure I have everything produced. I'm not being too particular what I stick on them for the moment. They can just kind of use whatever. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna have them take turns in the growth campaign. Power them up and evolve them one at a time. And I'm probably going to start with the ant, since it's basically already ready to evolve. As for the crocodile... It won't hurt anything. As for the crocodile, I'll have to start him and the stick. I'll start putting them through their quests. As for you, I don't know how to give you GP. I don't know how. Let's see. Maybe if I type more? That's not gonna be it. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out, but we need to go over here. We're not done yet. Look at how much XP we're getting. Our sniper is amazing. I've already got it set to sharpshooting. We're running very low. I don't think we have enough to make it through 4 days. I switched it to cheap. We got parentheses showing us what level we're in. That's nice. This is actually leveled up. Neat. So anyway, yeah, we're doing We're taking out normal level 1s right now. We can't fight the higher level stuff. This does use a lot of MP. Like, a lot. I have experimented. I tried some different things, including ambush. I could not get it to one-shot the easy ones. No matter what I set it up as, I couldn't one-shot them, which was a shame. If I could have, I would have probably done that. But for now, we're fighting this thing, and I'm honestly not certain that this is the best setup. I played around with moving things around a bit, but for now it's my best guess. Also, if anything ever showed up with light element, I'd be toast, but since monsters aren't random or anything, having a weakness is basically meaningless. Like, nobody's gonna randomly hit me with fire or be horribly healed by anti-light. Look, I don't really understand this negative value on on light element attack. Like, you'd think a negative value would mean dark, right? What what even is this? What is even going on here? I don't even know. Anyway, I had some other things I could play around with. I'm not even sure if Mark Target is a good thing to be using, but it casts fast and I want to level it up because maybe it is a really good thing when it levels up. Also, sooner or later, this event's going to end, and I'm going to find myself going to the landscape, where it tells me I need to have a hit value of 1,900 plus. Yeah, I'm about 900 short on that one. So I might also need to consider leveling up other skills as well. I don't know. The only sniper skill we do not possess currently is Charge Up, which, if I understand this correctly, is makes my next attack hit 2.5 times as hard for only 50 MP. Only 50 MP. But, yeah. Then I would use a sharpshooting, and I would, hit really, really hard. It'd be nice. Yeah, we've also got concentration. I'm less clear on the value of this skill. It's not like I have, aside from that one specific example, like against 99% of everything else, I don't need this to increase my accuracy. It's like, unless I'm fighting an enemy very specifically impossible for anybody else to hit, that's the only time I could see using this. The rest of the time, I just take attack boost. It'd just be better. But a part of me is saying, shouldn't I level this up now so that I have it leveled up later? I don't know. For now, I'll just take the... I'm gaining like 1 level every 2 hours at the moment. So, and every level up is a big deal. I really need more level ups because I'll go easier on the potions. Taking less damage, dodging more often, and regenerating MP a little bit faster. So yeah, I want level ups, so let's keep focused on those, because, well, we'll see. And I kind of want to fight the next one. I kind of want to go to hard, but even if I could, which I don't think I could, but even if I could, it would just end up burning up all the potions real fast. The health potions, I should say. They would be gone instantly, because the next difficulty up does headshots. Ooh, look at that. You're debuffed. Bonk. Yeah, I'm really not sure that 20% debuff is is worth the time to cast, but, you know, as I said, level the thing up. It's funny, I thought you were 40 MP before, now you're 39 MP. I don't understand the discrepancy. Oh yeah, now there's a new type, damage. Damage of attack skills increases by 5% per level, and MP cost by 5% plus 1 per level. Increased damage? Not right now. We'll see on the last day. We'll see then. Okay, I think that's all for now. Oh, right, over here. Yay! 48,000. I could get a lot more than that. Except I can't get a lot more than that, or I would. I suppose I could switch back to Thief, but I'm not going to get the maximum amount. I'm not going to get anywhere near it. We've got lots of herbs, though. And, lots of sand. And I kind of want to make tier 3 drinks. I kind of want to. You think it would be better if I was running the speed up? Instead of bow damage? I don't know, I'll just leave it alone. I'll just leave it alone. It's probably as good as it's gonna get. Probably. I'm constantly wanting to click and fuss and mess with things, but I'll leave it alone. Oh shit, you should be doing this stuff. Yeah, do that. Yeah, put this here too. Okay, what I should do... A few different things I should do, and this is one of them. Okay. I'm going to tell the Ant Queen to do growth campaigns. And I'm going to tell Earth Eater. Somewhere in here there's an Earth Eater. Where you at, Earthy? We need a search bar that lets me type in their names and they show up. We're reaching that point where that's actually a needed function. There it was. Hey, you. You're going to... Actually, I'm going to stuff you in the dojo. In place of the cat. That's where you're going. Okay. Oh, actually. Wait a minute. That's brilliant. Yeah, one of you. I'll put you in here. That's exactly what I should do. That's exactly what I should do. Yes. Of course. Okay. Alright, anyway, yeah. Hoping to kind of speed run the crocodile. Having him go by himself would... Yeah, I'm just gonna have to incorporate him into one of the teams. Anyway, meanwhile over here, I had no choice but to brew some of these, and I'm going to need to brew some of these. I tried using other things like preparation, but it just didn't work. I hate to lose time crafting during the event here when I have these guys with their good XP. Oh well, you gotta do what you gotta do. We're still a long way off, and I just... How are there people who are 2 levels above me? You know, this one doesn't even say to use the sniper. It says to use the assassin or the cleric. Not sure why the cleric. The assassin, though, is dodgy and hard to kill. And would poison it, so it would slowly die from poison. But, I mean, I can't even fight on hard. I'm all the way back down here. It might be because I don't have the iron armor. I don't really need the leather here. And the iron armor would have given me some damage mitigation. It might be because I was too stubborn to, because I want to make a superior set. I want the superior set. That might be enough to survive on hard if I had had that. See, if I plus up stuff that's not superior, I'll then have to catch it out and I'll lose a whole bunch, and I don't know. The newer enemies available aren't even going to drop iron. I don't know. I think I should probably level up the mage the rest of the way to unlock the pyromancer after this event ends. There's not going to be a better place to level the mage up than the dragon room. Even if a new area with multiple enemies appears, the mage won't be able to fight in it. Not with what's happening with the enemy stats. So, might as well just put the mage in the dragon room and finish leveling it up. So I could get the pyromancer. Oh, man. Oh. Why would you use the thief with hide in the dragon room? It wouldn't make sense. You'd be faster to level your thief somewhere else. Huh. Alright. Well, anyway. That's how things are going. Almost done with this, but there's one other thing. I've been running Ultimate Overflow challenges because we're going to do those the day and especially the RTI. And I figure, you know, this rebirth multiplier thing is pretty nice. What if I invested a little in it? I'm going to build it up a little more. Might as well. And we're going to invest a whole bunch into it and see what kind of impact that can have. But I think it's going to be a very nice bonus that will make that will have a significant impact. I think. Alright, the event just ended. And I was dropped into the hilltop? It's a strange place to be. Alright, we ended up at level 48. I had some potions. I made a little more potions than I needed. I bet you can fight in the dark hallway now. Right? You gotta be strong enough. This thing has kicked our butt every time we've tried in the past. Still hits for 600 plus, and that poison is nasty. But you go down in 4 hits. It looks like I'm not strong enough to win unless I were to switch my gear. Oh shit, he's gonna beat me. No! Alright, well, that happened. You got any of those left? Okay, you can brew some of that. Still can't do the dark hallway with our new ultimate tier 5 class of doom. Well, tier 3. Why did I say tier 5? I don't even know why I said tier 5. My ultimate class of tier 3. Honestly, I don't feel like this sniper is going to be complete until he gets charge up. Like, I feel like he's not really a sniper until he learns that one. Anyway, this enemy is weak to light. We have not got that going for us. I'm not 100% certain what I'm going to do. I think... I mean, I want to level the wizard up, definitely, to unlock Pyromancer. But I should probably... Oh, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure something out. In the meantime, I would like to purchase... not that, apparently. I guess I'll just buy this. Sure. Why not? I already leveled up the statues a while ago, so... yeah. Alright, I should probably tomorrow try to do the day challenges. I think what I'll do is I'll just leave this as 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. 10. Did I need to feed them? That's a very yes. Alright. Feed you. Fine. No, wait. Cancel all. Feed all. Anyway, I'll get this sorted out. Well, I ended up being kind of sloppy. I'd intended to do, you know... I still want to do a few shorter runs. But that one was supposed to only be 6 hours. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we're going to be like... okay. Here's what it looks like right now, okay? So, 122%, right? No, I need to do these things too. I was kind of expecting this Valentine's Day would give me something so that this would be... they'd stop breaking up randomly and I could just tell who to... anyway, it didn't happen. Right, so, right. This should be a big deal. Oh, don't make me click over there, just... it's fine. There might be a setting to make it stop doing that, but I'm not going to bother. Alright, this should have an impact. have a look. Oh, that's, well, that's somewhat less impressive than I might have hoped for. Hmm. Alright, well, let's invest the rest over here, shall we? Move that to 10%. Put that there. You know, that's nice, I guess. Wow, these ultimate overflow challenges didn't give me much, huh? Alright, well, what can you do? I'm gonna run a couple more shorter runs in theory, if I can get them right this time, and then start doing the dailies, I guess. Bonk. Yeah, I set aside the sniper for the moment, while I'm thinking about what to do. I'm just like, here, don't waste any of my potions while I think. Because I tried a few different things. I know I'm going to need to do a whole bunch of time spent crafting. Which is what I'm probably just going to leave her doing forever. But, for the moment, I've got her here. So, here's the thing. The sniper, I can't do the dragon room. Well, I could, potentially, with arrow rain. But, the thing is, you see this Tengu with wind mitigation 100%? Yeah, my sniper shot is wind element, so it does 0 damage to a Tengu. So it's like, okay, fine. I guess that means I would turn off marked target, switch to arrow rain, and then I could be in the dragon room, but you know, I don't really need to, I'm not actually able to fight in the dark hallway very well. It does too much damage to me, still. Way too much. At least with the gear I've got on right now. Which isn't a great sign. I played around a little bit with the stuff. Right now it's just ambushing, like, these things. And these are nothing. So it's just like, poit, gone. Alright, let's refill our MP for a second. Honestly, considering it's not even using potions, this is really good XP per hour. I don't intend to leave it running here like this, but this is actually shockingly good, all things considered. No resources are being spent at all doing this. But I'm not going to leave it like this long. I'm going to probably craft for a while, and then I'm probably going to class change around a bit. Yeah. Anyway, as for you... Yeah, you can do another one of these. Why not? Till I have a more convenient hour for starting. I'd actually intended to do it as 3 hours, then it changed to a 6 hour, and then it ended up being almost 8 hours. Yeah, I didn't do great on that. Alright. I guess there's nothing else going on right now, so... Make me wait 8 minutes? You think you can make me wait 8 minutes? Well, not right now. I got things to do. So you're just gonna have to okay. Once I get 100 black holes and put the rest on space dim, we're golden. Oh, right. This. Do this. There you go. I've been trying different things with the croc. I figure if we are gonna do a shorter run, it made sense to just throw the crocodile by himself at something. And believe it or not, he handles depth 1 just fine. I think he even handles depth 2. forget exactly. But I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, and that is how you start a run. Just like that. And this. 100. If you make airplane noises, it goes faster. Really, make them with your mouth while you play. Try it. Alright, look, I'm a minute 20 into the challenge. I'm doing the day ball challenge, finally. And this one is fussy and requires a lot of attention. So, let me see. Have we gotten mountains? Yes, we have. Let's get the mountain. Come on, just give me one. Okay. Alright, well, I need to get a few other things. Okay. Yeah. So, we're gonna see how much I can get out of a day ball challenge. Should I have just rebirthed already? I mean, look, those multipliers are pretty good over there. Seems like it's not be terrible. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. I don't know. I think I'm sticking to my wait 5 minutes plan here. The 5-minute plan. Yeah. So, I'll turn that on. Okay, so how far can I get against the P-balls in 24 hours? You ever have a thing where you feel like you're gonna sneeze and then you don't? What am I doing? This isn't part of the challenge. I am so negligent of that thing. Okay, hold on a second. Alright. Keep going. You're not getting enough. Oh, because I'm making oceans. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Here you go. Eat the oceans. Quick. Oh, shit, you ate the oceans quick. That's fine. Alright. We've got 1 minute left. We need to make it count. Alright, weather. No, stay there. Take this. Okay. Like that. I kind of thought I'd beat another one real quick. Okay. Keep it going. Five minutes, and we're already through 23 out of 28. I need to knock down a few more. Should I use my ad points here, or should I save them for my... I should save them for the RTI. But we can do some good work here. Could I just... one more? Please? I should move on. By the power of moon! Alright, fine, I'll just rebirth. Alright, anyway. Well, this is gonna take a while. I probably should have rebirthed sooner. I'm being greedy and that's slowing me down, ironically. So. Alright. And you all get to just see me cut to the end. I have to go through 23 hours and 55 minutes more of this, though. But they won't all be as exciting as the first 5. Things will quickly slow down. I do like all the new artwork. I do. Now I have to make a choice, as always with these things. There's 10 hours left on it. Do I want to let the game run through the night? Or should I turn it off and try to continue doing 3-hour intervals? Well, let's see. First, I was doing 2-hour intervals for quite a while. Yeah, go ahead and grab a little of that. Why not? Yay, 2%. Woo. That'll make a difference. Alright, I need you to use up the rest of this. We're about to get these. Oh, right. Bonk bonk. Okay. That's probably good enough. Alright, once I collect this, we'll have more divinities, so we can spend even more on universes. Alright, let's grab that. Go over here. What's it look like? 130. Ah, man, I feel like I should still be doing 2 to 3 hour intervals. I don't think I should just cash out in a 10-hour run at this point, but I could. Which would be better? How much better? Also, we've already surpassed our previous record by, how many did we take out? By 6. We can do better than that. Hurry up and fill that bar. We're gonna knock one more down. Okay, there you go. Man, I mean, a 10-hour run wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be a terrible thing. I'm only gonna get 7 hours of sleep, so I'd actually be able to do another 3-hour run on the other side with the benefit of no, I'm gonna shut her down and try to do 3-hour runs ending in a 4. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. But it's so tempting. I mean, a good 10-hour run. No. Not gonna talk myself into it. I've made my decision. Oh, come on. You're 500 and... He's only a 7... Anyway.